Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in the last video of 2024. I literally can't believe I'm saying that, like the year is done. I hope everyone had a lush Christmas and Boxing Day and whatever day it is now, I have no idea. I think it's Sunday. Yeah, it's definitely Sunday actually because the shops are looking very empty. I've come to a little retail park just to sit and have this video because where else am I going to do it? Like last year, me and Erin went down the beach and were like sat and like had this conversation, but I thought I'm not driving all the way to the beach to sit on my own and video myself, so I just come to a local shopping park. But I'm going to do like kind of talk about the year. I've got a little letter that I wrote to myself this time last year that I'm going to open. I don't know if I'm going to share everything. I probably will because I'm an oversharer, but I've had this in my drawer for ages, so I'm going to open that and talk about my future goals, talk about me Pinterest vision board. I couldn't remember the name of the other video, but they're called a vision board. And I'm gonna do a little bit of my new one for 2025. I have actually started it, but we can finish it together. And honestly, I'm just feeling so positive about the next year. Like this year has just been the best. Like I can't even get over how good. I've brought the iPad. What else have I got? I've got my new book off Erin. Should give us this little notebook. I've got a pen. I've got everything that I need to just like get myself sorted. Actually, before I start the video, I'm doing 30 hard in January. So last year I did 75 soft. It was good and I lost weight and I felt better and like all of that, but it wasn't tough in the sense of like I was just like, oh well, it's 75 soft, like of course I can have like shit, or of course I can just skip my workout. Like I don't think I was as like harsh on myself as what I should have been. So I'm gonna do 30 hard. I don't think I can do 75 hard just yet, but 30, I feel like the month of January I'm just gonna crack on. Like everyone else is doing the same thing, so I might as well just get my head down and do it because everyone else is like literally doing the same, and Erin's also doing it, which is really good because then we can do it together. Already set myself some rules for that, which I think are doable for me in any ways, but we're going to do like the 30 days and then on the 31st of January, which happens to be a Friday, perfect, we're going to go for some food and celebrate the fact that we've done 30 days of clean eating, exercise, you know, all that stuff. And to be honest, I want to be able to do all of them things for the rest of the year, but I think setting myself this mini challenge is going to be good motivation, and if anyone else would like to do it, I will put the rules on the screen. But basically I'm going to do 10,000 steps a day. Now it's really quite tricky to do that when you work an office job or work from home and you don't have to commute and you're not walking around the office. Like it's quite difficult to do that, but I'm going to make no excuses because I always say like, oh yeah, I'm going to do 10,000 steps a day, and then by like day 3 I'm like, I can't be arsed. So I'm going to hold myself accountable and do 10,000 steps a day. Also, me doing this video is holding myself accountable because could you imagine it like week 1 and I'm like, I haven't done it, embarrassing. So I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to eat within a calorie deficit. I'm not sure whether I'm going to count calories on like MyFitnessPal because sometimes that can be a little bit too much, and I don't want to restrict myself in the sense like you can't have anything, like you can't go out for food, or you can't, you know, have a Nando's, or you can't go to the cinema. Like I want to be able to still have food but healthy versions, eating better, like the 80-20 rule I think it's called, where like 80% of the time you eat well and then like one meal a week where you're like, I'm not sure. I think I probably will end up tracking calories because if it's only for 30 days I might as well, but not sure yet. I'm going to do 1 hour of exercise each day, whether that be indoor or outdoor. I'm going to drink 3 litres of water, which is like 3 of my big Stanley cups. I'm going to read my book each night because I always say I'm going to read and then I never do. And honestly, when I start reading, I am addicted. Like, you will not be able to tear that Kindle away from me. Like, I will stay up till midnight. Like, I really, really will. And I've tried to start reading this one book, and I know it's a really good book, right? Because it's actually won like awards, I'm sure. It's called The Family Upstairs. And I've started it twice now and I just can't get into it, but I need to force myself because I know that once I'm into it I'll enjoy it. So if anyone's got any book recommendations, I have still got quite a few saved on my photos from last year which I still haven't read, but definitely want to start reading my book and like wind down for the night. Like that's what I need. I'm going to get back into taking my vitamins. And my final one is to create a productive morning and evening routine. So I want to get up early. I want to stay consistent with my skincare routine because I do it for a day and then I'm like, can't be arsed. Again, lazy. and I want to just feel organised in life. I want to have like my meals prepped. I want to just feel like I've got my stuff together. At the minute I don't feel like that, and I think I haven't felt like that since June. If you've been watching the videos for a while, you'll know I've moved house this year from my mum's. So like moved out from the family home, and it's hard doing everything on your own, and it's just a big change for me, and I feel like I've not like got myself back to a routine a little bit. Like I just feel like we moved house and then it was Christmas and now it's January nearly, and I think, right, perfect time to like get myself sorted. So that's my rules. I will put them up on screen so you can see them, and if you want to join in. I think it's fun. There's so many people on my TikTok starting it. A lot of people are doing the 75 hard though, which maybe I'll do that eventually, but not at the minute. But I'm starting that on January 1st, which is Monday? Yeah, Tuesday, because tomorrow I'm having my New Year's reset because I've still got my decorations up. I'm going to my mum's after I filmed this video to pick up my box to put all of my decorations into, and then everything's going down tomorrow. Reese keeps saying, can we leave them up till New Year's? And I'm like, no, because New Year's Day I want to just be like done. Like I don't want any Christmas in my house. Like I just want it to be fresh. So that's the plan. I feel like I'm getting myself really motivated and like I'm feeling ready for it. That's the plan for January, and I hope that I do stick to it, and I hope that everyone follows along and gives us a little bit of a motivation. I think I might do my letter first so then I can think about what I want to do in the next year, because as much as I'm like talking about it on my iPad, like vision boards and stuff, like I want to actually see what I've like wanted to do this year. Like, and it's actually mad because I know for a fact, I've wrapped it in like, I've really securely wrapped it up. I know for a fact that in this letter I would not have talked about buying a house. I just know I wouldn't have. I hope you've had a good year and achieved everything you wanted to. Continue to be happy, of course. So I've done it in like different sections. Oh, I'm really laughing at this, right? Family and friends. Hope you put your energy into the right people. Surround yourself with good vibes. Yes. Pretty much just saying I hope everyone's happy and healthy, which everyone is. Self-love is prioritised. This is an important form of love. Oh, it's cute. It's really mad because like when I read this, me and Reese must have been in such a different position to what we are now. Like it's actually mad how strong our relationships gotten this year. Like I'm not saying that was bad at all in 2023, but I just think we're still kind of growing up together. My full outlook on all of these topics that I'm reading is so different, and I'm going to write myself another one for next year, because reading this now I think I wasn't happy, and I can say how I'm annoyed, and I don't know why I was so annoyed at life. Well, obviously I can't say that because now I'm happy. Financial and career, I'm still working at the same place. For maybe I'll be a full-time content creator, lol jokes. Clearly not. Hope you've continued posting TikToks and Instagram. I definitely don't have that many followers that I've asked for, but maybe this year. Definitely not going to happen. Oh my god, I will definitely have my house deposit next year, but if not, I'm going to save, as it's always useful. Oh, it's mad. You've bought a house, girl. Like you've literally bought a house. Scary. I hope you've stuck to the no impulse spending or Klarna. I'm addicted to that at the minute, so hopefully that's changed. That has changed. I literally don't use anything like that anymore. Well, I tell a lie, I do use it sometimes but I pay it off straight away. As soon as I've got the item and I know that I want to keep it, I just pay it. So I've definitely done better than that. Health and well-being, this was my biggie, I said. Written a separate plan that hopefully I've stuck to. I haven't lost that much weight, but at the end of the day I love myself more than what I did then. Like definitely had a bad like view of myself, and I definitely didn't like how I looked, and I think I've improved myself mentally, physically, emotionally this year, which is more like important than losing 3 stone. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, but I do definitely want to continue, because at the minute Christmas is over and I've been eating quite a lot of rubbish and a lot of full fat pop. I've been drinking iron brew. I had 3 cans of iron brew last night. Sick, absolutely sick. That is, we're listening, we don't judge, because I've never stopped eating and just feeling like crap. Like even now, like my plan was to get like a little coffee and sit here and drink this way, but I've had 2 coffees, a sausage sandwich, and I feel like I could explode, so it's not gonna happen. But yeah, I feel better. So it says, hope you better finally climb that mountain. I'm creased because every year I write on me thing that I want to climb a mountain. Now I don't think I climbed a mountain. I think I went to Sycamore Gap with Erin in February. It was still very hilly, but it definitely wasn't a mountain. but I think I can take that off the list. I'm going to burn this letter as well, by the way. I feel like that's quite therapeutic. I might say if Erin wants to do the same, like go down the beach in the new year. As for mental health, hope you've healed. I have. Don't let your worries or anxieties take over your life. Love. And then I put travel and social. Summer holidays are most, especially for longer than a week. That's true. I went away to Turkey for, oh my god, I'm not too sure where yet, maybe Turkey. I went to Turkey for 10 nights. Also want a summer London trip and see a show. Didn't do that. But that would be fun. Erin suggested doing a day trip somewhere, so that may have to happen. Well, me and Erin actually went to Parma, so we did do stuff. And honestly, I've managed to do so much in this year, like it's mad. It really, really is. But that was me better. I've shared a few little things with you, which is fun. Honestly, if no one does that, I usually do one each year. You should do it because I enjoyed that. I'm going to write one this year. I'm going to go through my little vision boards with you because it's actually mad. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's crazy how you can like put things into the universe without even realising. So, for instance, this is my little lock screen actually. I do a new one for the new year because this one was the one I set when I got my iPad last year. I literally got this like a year ago. So I'm going to do a new one for 2025 because I would like to freshen it up. I use Pinterest for all of my vision boards. I don't print anything out or anything, I just keep it on here because I do like to add some things to it. So I've done this since 2021. So when you look at my 2021 vision board, this is when I was learning to drive, like through COVID and stuff. So I've put like different things on, like organisation. It kind of, the same theme happens every year for me in any ways, because you always want to stay organised, you always want to stay like loving yourself, clear skin, like all that stuff is stuff that you're going to want every single year. But like the things that like kind of stick out to me, so I've got like pictures of London at winter, and I did do that in 2021. Me and Reese I think went, or did we? Or did I go with the girls? I think I went with the girls. Like just different things. And then I've literally got, I remember wanting a car, right? This is like on my vision board. I was like, right, I'm gonna pass my test, I'm gonna get a car. Sorry, is this not the exact same car I've got now? Literally exact same one. Like I manifested getting that car. 2022, I've got like I turned 21. I've got Krakow, which I went to Skiathos, which I've got a little picture of a beach there. Like I just set on this what I want to do in that year. Like I really want to like go to these places and do these things. I'm just going through like the main ones. I do love looking back and seeing what I've done. Like this one, 2023, I healed. I definitely healed in 2023. Like not 100%, that was definitely this year, but like me growing and me journey was unreal. 2024, right, this is the fun one. More self-love. And then I actually have like these, like this flowers, and it says just because on it. Like that is the kind of love you deserve, and that is the kind of love I get. I knew that I wanted to start YouTube this year, and I did it in January, and I'm sure I must have bought my camera. I can't remember when I bought it. Was it January, February? Can't remember, but I must have just been looking for like an aesthetic photo of a camera to add to this vision board, and I put this one on, and this is literally the camera I'm filming on now. And at the time when I saved this, I didn't know anything about cameras. I thought the best camera to get would be like the Canon G7X, which is apparently a really good camera, but that was like in my head, like that's what I'm gonna get. And then it wasn't until I started doing research that I got this camera, and then looking back I was like, I've basically manifested it. And then this one, which I was like, this isn't gonna happen, this is never gonna happen in this year, this is so like not gonna happen. It's happened. It's literally happened. It's crazy. And it's just so nice to look back, like this picture of a plane, you know, healthy foods, bacon, like this is all stuff that I've done this year. I have actually started doing my 2025 one. It's got like this one because basically I haven't been to the dentist for a good few years now. It's not scruffy, I brush my teeth. I'm just quite scared of the dentist, and I think it's quite hard to get a place at the minute, but I need to stop making excuses and go to the dentist. Now I don't need to go to the dentist, but one day I might have to. Like as in like I don't have anything, touch wood, wrong with us, but I just think you should really be going to the dentist. But I'm petrified, so I'm really going to try and go. So I've put that on there, the little smile, and her teeth are stunning as well. I would like to actually get my teeth whitened eventually. We'll see. I've got this gorgeous long hair, because I would like to actually start growing my hair a bit longer, and like getting like more better condition. I've got a girl on a run, I've got some books, I've got some parcels like piled up. I think I must be thinking like I would like to receive stuff, like not like I don't want to just like give me presents. It's more of like an achievement of the sense of like you are on someone's list to receive that, like you are known sort of thing. Me vitamins, I've got like 10k followers. I mean, I haven't even got 500 subscribers yet and I'm expecting 10k followers. We'll see, but it's good to like aim for those things, like set yourselves really high. I've got like I am the luckiest girl, your anxiety is lying to you, I am becoming the best version of myself. And do you know what's really nice to look at this as well, right? Not one of my pins is like about healing or being sad or like, you know, like none of them's about that sort of thing. It's all very positive stuff, like I'm the best version, I'm lucky, you know, your anxiety is lying to you. Like anxiety's never been right ever. Some water there because I need to drink more water because I don't drink enough. Little face masks, solo dates, like just some gorgeous stuff which I think you should do every single year. But I think putting it onto a board and having like that, like it's just a fun little activity, isn't it? But that is my vision board, and honestly I'm feeling really happy for the year. Trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to chat with you about. I bought a new vlogging camera. That is a new little thing. I bought the Canon V10, I think it's called. It's like the little compact one which a lot of people are using these days. I know Sophia and Chintzia use it, and so does Lydia, and don't know who else, but it's really cute and it's gonna definitely come in my bag everywhere I go, because my problem is that this camera is like it's a camera, do you know what I mean? It looks like a camera. It's got a tripod, it's got a little fluffy hat thing on, like a little mic, it's got a flip screen, it's big and it's obvious, and I usually only use it in the house, and then when I go out the house I use my phone. But then when I'm filming like this, like people will probably think what is wrong with her, whereas this little thing, it's smaller, it's probably about that big, it's black, it's got a little flippy screen, but it's really good quality and discreet, and I think I'll be able to vlog in public with that because it literally looks like a phone. So I treat myself to that, and I'm really pleased that I didn't get it a few months ago, because I'd been looking at it and it was on Curry's for £399, I think. I'm sure that's what my screenshot said because I had to screenshot it. And then I looked the other day on Argos and it was 230, I think. So such a good saving on it, so I bought it. YOLO, because I thought, no, I need a new camera. I need one for the new year, and I need something that I can take with us places, because like this is what I want to do. Do you know what I mean? So I got that and I'm loving it, and I can't wait for the vlogs for the new year. I'm definitely going to be vlogging the first week of Jan. I think that's going to be the next video, and you can come along with us in the first... Sorry, they're just emptying the bins. You can come along with us on the first week of 30 Hard. Best of luck to me. I think I'll be fine. There's a really nice walk around where we live now, and you know, I've got no excuse. I go to the gym, I've got all the time in the world. I should be really doing more around the house, so that'll get me steps up. But yeah, I just think I've had the best year, and I'm ending it really happy as well. I haven't got much planned for New Year. Well, I say I haven't got much planned. I'm going for food with Reese. We went to the same restaurant last year, and I think it's just nice, isn't it? We're not, well, I did drink a few weeks ago, but now I've decided I'm no longer drinking ever again. That's another thing. No alcohol in 2025. That is my like thing. I'm not doing it. So we're gonna go for some food, and that'll be it really. Like, we might stay up for the countdown, but again, depends how we're feeling. If we're tired, just go to bed. It's not really a big deal to us anyways. But I hope that everyone has the best New Year's, and thank you so much for all of the like support and likes and subscribes and everything this year. I'll see you all next year, and I hope you all have a lush new year. See you all in the new year and in the next video.